What's up, Bearded Nation? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to do an overnighter in the truck because I've been doing a lot of this biking lately and I needed a break from the bike. Plus, hopefully, next weekend we'll be starting the cowboy trail. I have been watching the weather up there, and the days I have planned to go do it, it is supposed to be raining all 3 days with winds coming out of the east, which is the direction I'm traveling in. And they're talking about 20-25 mile an hour headwinds with 30 to 40 mile wind gusts. I don't know. We'll just keep an eye on it. If not, guess what? We'll go for round 3 on the Wabash if I can't get the cowboy in. But either way, I'm going to attempt something on the bike. So thank you to all my new subscribers. If you were expecting bike packing this trip, nope, we're not doing bike packing. We're doing rooftop tent camping. Like the channel states, I am the bearded camper. That sounds really vain. I am the bearded camper. But anyway, no, so this channel, give you guys a quick rundown. I do all kinds of camping. I do, obviously, rooftop tent camping. I do bike packing, hiking, hot tent camping, extreme cold weather camping. If you guys really want to see me suffer, go back and check out some of my older videos. I mean, I did one where I was out there in a polar vortex when it was negative 60 degrees out. That was awesome. I almost died in that video. You can't tell, but I did. My lungs were on fire. But I already set the tent up. That's what I love about this rooftop tent. I just climb on the back of the truck, open it, camp set up, which leaves me a lot of time to do absolutely nothing. I did bring my fishing poles though, so I don't know what's in this little pond, lake thing, whatever. I don't know what's in there, but we're gonna try to catch something. But yeah, that's the plan for tonight. Just do an overnighter, pump content out. Oh, happy Mother's Day, everybody. Yeah, to the dads being moms too. No, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there who, you know, sacrifice so much so we can do it. Speaking of that, you know, special shout out to my wife. Happy Mother's Day, babe. Thanks for letting me come out here and do this during Mother's Day. I think that was her present to herself. You know, like she needed a break from me, so she's like, yeah, go camping. You know what? I think that's what it was. Enjoy your gift. All right, let's get camp going. Ooh, it is warm up here. I went ahead and kept everything up here because it's got about 4 inches, 4 or 5 inches, so I can store stuff in here, which makes it so much easier. I'll be trying out a new sleeping pad. I may take this one with me next week. I'm not sure. This is the Big Agnes Air Core, and it's, I guess, for summer. I don't know. It's kind of skinny though. But I found my air pump. So when I did the Wabash last time, the last time I did the Wabash, I took everything out of the truck when I got home, and I dropped my bag and everything opened up. So I just threw all this stuff in the garage, and I couldn't find it for anything. So I was about to buy another one. I still may buy another one. I want to get the Flextail, the Flextail 12, I think it is. It's the really skinny, narrow one. It doesn't come with the light. That's what I like about this one, is it has a light that comes with it. All right, so we're gonna do everybody's favorite part of my videos, is blowing up the air mattress, but this time with an air pump. See how long it takes this one to inflate. Ooh, I may need a different size. Let's see, hold on. Yeah, that's the size it gets. Normally I can just set these on here and it kind of form fits to it. So when it's form fitting like that, I can hit this and walk away. I may have to hold it this time though. How much skinnier that is. So much more room in here for activities now. And I just brought a regular sleeping blanket, camp blanket, whatever you want to call it. Alright, that's it. We're done. Thanks for watching. Alright, I gotta blow this thing up. You know, we can use a pump for this too. Okay, now we're done. And I'm going to put my pump back in the truck where it goes so I don't lose it. Alright, that's pretty much it. See, I'm going to open this up a little bit more. And I'm going to have to close this screen because I don't want bugs in here. It's one thing I hate about, well, there's many things I hate about camping in the summer, but bugs is right at the top of the list. Heat's the other one. I do not summer camp, so you guys are in for a treat because I don't do this. Alright, let's go. I should probably fill out my campsite ticket. I did pay. This time though, I don't have to walk that far. Maybe. I don't know where my thing is. So I don't know where I'm supposed to put this thing because I don't have a post. This one over here, it has its right next to the utility, but if the vehicle's blocked in, oh, that one does too. Let's go check back here. Maybe I'm supposed to put it all the way over here. That means if they want to check my permit, that means they're going to walk right through my campsite to do it. And I do not have anywhere to put this. So I'm going to attach it right to my truck. even though it has a vehicle one, but I don't need that because I have a park pass. Oh well, I'll put it right here. There you go. Such a nice campground though. There are a few people here, all bougie RVers. That's why I like this campsite. Nobody's hardly ever here. And it is so hot out. So hot. I think it's time for a refreshment. So I'm gonna wait. As I was saying, I was gonna wait till it gets closer to sunset to go fishing. It's too hot right now. The GoPro keeps shutting off. It's overheating. Anybody have any tricks for doing this? I don't have anything on. I'm not using the media mod, nothing, trying to keep this cool. I'm just trying to stay under the shade, but it's already kicked off on me like 3 times. I keep swapping the battery out for a cooler one. So, yeah. Get something to drink and hang out for a little bit and let this thing cool off. So that's probably what I'm going to do. Have a little margarita. Oh yeah, that should hit the spot. Salud. Oh yeah. Good times. Good times. Thank goodness for this awning that Sanhema sent me. Otherwise, I'd be roasting right now. It says it's 94 degrees right there at the back of the truck. It says it's 100 in the tent. At least out here there's a breeze. And I'm in the shade. So, I don't know how you guys do this summer camping stuff. At least in the winter time I can put more layers on. I have a diesel heater for up top. I need one of those air conditioners. That's what I need. No, I need to get used to the heat, especially with Ragbri coming up and all these bike trips I have planned. I need to get acclimated. Otherwise, it's really gonna suck. Yep. I'm using my All Powers solar panel to keep the fridge running, because that way your refreshments are nice and frosty. Okay. I could take a nap out here. Probably won't. But I could. I might. So as I'm being the master angler that I am, I caught a tree. And in the tree, I got a new bobber. And my bobber, and my hook. So now I'm gonna have to rebait my rod. And believe me when I say I seen a monster fish. But I'm gonna go ahead and rebait my rod, and I'm gonna keep trying to catch something. We're not doing a catch and cook or anything, but although being a master angler, I bet I could catch a lot of fish. I haven't caught anything yet. Had a few bites, little ones, but nothing big. All right, good times. My GoPro keeps overheating though, so I don't know how much of this I'm gonna be able to film. I ended up switching GoPros. I was using the 10, now I'm using the 11, and I have the Enduro batteries in both of them, so I don't know what's going on. But I always had problems with that 10 before, that's why I ended up getting the 11. I'm hoping Insta360's watching and they want to send me something, because that'd be really sweet. But, yep, I'm going to keep fishing because nothing else to do. And that's why I really came here, is because I wanted to get some fishing in. I'm supposed to go this weekend, tomorrow night maybe, take my granddaughter out. She's been asking me. Bought her a fishing pole and everything for Christmas, and she's been wanting to go, so that's the plan this weekend. Yeah, and we got one. Look at that, a little crappie. Throw him back. I don't think I can eat that one. This camera make him look bigger. Not that big. That was the first fish of the season. And now we got a bass. Look at that. Woohoo! Told you guys, master angler. That's a good one too. Look at that. For reference, because I don't know how the camera's doing it. It's about the size of my forearm. That's a good sized bass. All right, put him back too. Well, after catching a crappie and a smallmouth bass, 4 trees, and lost 2 hooks, I think I might be done. There is a pier down there though, so I may rebait my line and go try that out for a little bit. Maybe that's what I'll do, because nothing to do still. 6:30. I'm not hungry yet, so do some more fishing, I guess. It has cooled down a little bit too, so that helps. All right, let's go see if we can get some more fish. Well, I was gonna go down to that little dock pier thing, whatever, but there's people camping right there, and I don't want to cut through their campsite, so I'm just gonna try here a few more times, and then I'm probably gonna be done with this. All right. Well, I didn't catch anything else, so I decided to come back up to the truck, and then we'll start dinner up now. Tonight we're having steak. Or I don't know, I brought eggs too, and these little sausage things that I wanted to try. Maybe we'll do breakfast for dinner. I love breakfast for dinner. I forgot the butter. Yep, I did. I sure forgot the butter. But I did remember the hot sauce. So I think we're going to do the eggs. I think I have oil too. Probably shouldn't eat the oil. But I have it, I think. Oh well. Let's get dinner going. Alright, so this is what I got. I got these Parkview sliced hardwood smoked sausages. I've never had these, but I want to try them. And I didn't think I needed this big old thing of Jetboil, so hopefully there's enough left in this little one. This is the last time we used this, we was in Moab. I miss Moab. Moab was fun. Yeah. Alright, let's get dinner going. I'm not even that hungry really, but you have to eat. At least that's what they say, you have to eat. I'm an idiot. I totally forgot I had this thing. I don't know what I was doing. I don't need this one. I'm going to use this one. This is the Fire Maple. I don't know the brand of this one, but I'm going to use this. Let's do this all over again. I think there's enough left in there. We're about to find out. I don't know, it's low. Now, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and switch to the big one. I didn't even hear any gas come through on this. This one's full. Fire. Alright, so I don't know what happened, but it was probably my fault. But I got dinner all done. Sausage and eggs. I got the hot sauce gonna go in here. But I'm gonna go sit over at the picnic table. Hang out for a little bit. Alright, I'll see you guys here in a bit. I can't believe I forgot to turn the camera on though. What the heck? Do a little Montreal steak seasoning in here. That's good. I like these sausages. I like these sausages. So I don't know what happened. I was going back through the footage from the Hero 10 I have, and it decided it wanted to record everything in 4.3. So I go into the settings, and I've never changed the settings. I always kept it at 16.9. So I go into the settings, and it's nowhere to be found. It only will allow me to record in 4.3. So I get on the internet, and GoPro did an update, and now I cannot figure out for the life of me how to get the settings back to where they were. So I've been having to screen record the footage because it says the SD card is corrupt when I go to put it into my software editor, but it will play on my phone. So I'm sitting here screen recording it, so it's taking forever. But yeah, I guess there was some kind of update to it, the software, and I can't figure out how to get it back to the way it was. So I'm down to one GoPro, which means I need another camera. It's a good excuse to get another camera, especially with all these trips I have coming up. I need more than one camera, so hopefully I can figure the GoPro out. I'm just really bummed. I hope this video turns out okay. If not, you can probably tell where I switched over to the Hero 11 the whole time, because the 10 just kept overheating. So I ended up switching to this one, and it was when I was fishing, it just kept shutting off. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to use the Hero 11 instead of the 10. I'm just going to put that one down. So when I put it down, and after I got done eating, I just sat there and waited, you know, for the sun to set. So I started playing with the footage, and that's when I found it was all corrupted. And so I hope this turns out, but we did get the fire going at least. So I'm gonna sit out here, not much I can do until I get into the tent later and start editing. I don't know if I'm gonna do a night lapse tonight or not. Probably should. It's a clear sky, it's gonna be pretty. But yeah, this sucks. If it's not one thing, it's another. So what are you gonna do about it, right? If not, this will be a really short video where I start from when I started fishing, and yeah. And I also forgot to turn the camera on when I was cooking, so that was awesome. I'm just having an awesome time. I really am having a good time. I do like it out here. And I caught 2 fish and a bunch of trees, so there's that. So like I said, we're just gonna sit here by the fire, hang out for the rest of the night. Well, not out here by the fire. We're gonna hang out by the fire, and then we're gonna head up into the tent, and I guess we'll see you guys in the morning. Salut. Good morning, everybody. I'm not gonna lie, last night was a little rough. I don't normally drink, and I had those 2 margaritas and I had 2 Modelos. I slept really good until the geese started fighting each other the first thing this morning. But oh, and the frogs were going off all night last night. But anyway, that's pretty much gonna do it for this adventure. If you guys like content like this, want to see me go on more epic adventures, don't forget to like and subscribe, share with your friends and family, and as always, we'll see you on our next adventure. Take care, everybody. I need coffee or something. So I'm getting ready to drive off. Well, I did drive off. Did my little outro thing where I leave the camera up, do a circle, come back, get the camera. And then I went to grab my phone and I can't find it. I think I left it up there. So now I have to open the tent up and look for my phone. Whoo, yeah. Did I get lucky? That was right there. All right, now that's the end of the video. Take care, everybody.